What's new, LC crew? Welcome back to Latin Chopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, today we're going to be checking out a place that a lot of you have messaged me. Specifically, 2 of my viewers have constantly contacted me, whether it's in the comments or whether it's been through Instagram DMs, basically asking me to check this place out. And today we're going to be going to Maroush Shawarma and Grill. I'm really excited to try this place out. You guys have really hyped it up. I'm really hoping it's as good as you say, although I do have some thoughts on it and I have seen some reviews, but I'm gonna go with an open mind, see how this place fares, and yeah, so enough talking. Go ahead and check out Maroush Shawarma and Grill. Awesome, so we are here, we are at Maroush. The place, honestly, it's really nice on the inside. It was actually kind of empty when we got here and it got really packed. So I'm gonna try not to be too loud. There's a lot of people here, I don't want to interrupt others. But with that said, we ordered pretty much everything that one of our loyal viewers has constantly asked me to come here. We ordered everything they mentioned, so hopefully the food ends up being as good as they make it out to be, as well as what I've heard. So with that said, I'll see you guys when the food's out. All right guys, so the items started coming out. The first thing that we're gonna have is this manakish, which is a pizza, and it is a corn and cheese pizza. They have a ton of options up there, but I don't know, just the Venezuelan pizza that I love is ham, corn, and cheese, so I felt like I wanted to try this just to see how it is. So with that said, let's check this out. So the corn looks nice, it looks whole. The bread looks delicious, nicely charred on the bottom and on the top. The cheese, oh man, look at that. That looks so freaking good. Oh, let's go ahead and just try this baby out and see how it is. All right guys, here we go. Okay, that's actually quite interesting. Okay, so right off the bat, I am gonna say it's nice and cheesy. The cheese isn't really that strong with flavor. I think it's mozzarella cheese. The corn is sweet. The bread is surprisingly also kind of sweet. I will say this is extremely bland because it's missing a lot, like just salt in general. Oh man, this baby started crying immediately. But honestly, the flavor's pretty decent. It is my fault that I got corn and cheese. I could have gotten maybe something with meat like pepperoni. All in all, it's not bad. It's just this one specifically is a little bit bland. All right guys, we got the next item. This right here is their appetizer platter. It looks amazing. I can't wait to try it out, but check this out. All right guys, so start off, we have some tabbouleh, you have some falafels, you have some hummus. This is like an eggplant. I don't remember the name of this. This right here is baba ganoush, and then these right here are stuffed grape leaves. I can't wait. I'm gonna go ahead and just start digging in. The first thing that I wanna try is that falafel. And something I didn't mention is they also give you a little platter of different pita breads. They're nice and browned on both sides. So, hey, pretty excited. First things first, we're gonna try this out. Here we go. All right, so this is definitely really good. It's not green like I'm used to. It tastes amazing. You have a little bit of nuttiness from the sesame seeds. The inside is a little bit grainy, but honestly pretty pleasurable, like really good, delicious, fulfilling, herby flavor. I really like this. It's also kind of crispy and airy. And it's not too dense. I really like this. All right guys, now we're gonna go ahead and dig into the hummus. Grab a little bit here. Here we go. All right, next thing we're gonna try is gonna be the baba ganoush. Here we go. All right. Nice, let's try this out. Garlicky, really strong in flavor. A little bit of smokiness in there, I don't know from what. I don't know if they charred the eggplants before they made it. However, there's also quite a bit of bitterness in there in the deep end of the flavor. I am not really enjoying it too much. But now that what we're gonna do is we're gonna try that next sauce that I don't know what it is. It looks like it has topped off with some radish. Let's try it out. All right, guys, we're gonna go right here. Let's go ahead and pull some. All right, and let's go ahead and try this out and see how it is. Here we go. That one's actually really good. It has some acidity, a lot of freshness. I'm not really sure what that is. It tastes a little bit of it's like lime or lemon, some sort of citrusy flavor. Really, honestly, out of the 3, I like that one the most. The second one that I like is the hummus. I feel like the hummus is really mild compared to the hummus that I'm used to. But now let's try the tabbouleh. Let's see how this is. Here we go. Just go ahead and get a little bit here. There we go. Let's try that out. That's pretty good. You have some lime, some fresh tomatoes, and a ton of parsley. That parsley flavor is really strong. But after having some of these things that are like different flavors, having that herby, delicious parsley and citrusy flavor, this is amazing. It's honestly a great way to clean the palate. I like that one. Now we're gonna try the stuffed grape leaves. Here we go. So the inside's very lemony. Believe it or not, it's not lemon. It has like a weird citrusy flavor. Mildly enjoyable. It is cold. The rice is really, really firm that it almost turns into a paste when you bite down. This one's okay. The flavor is just, I don't know. It's not that it's bad. It's not bad at all. It's just, it's not what I expected. The next thing we're gonna have is one of the things that I'm excited about the most. This is their chicken shawarma. Let's go ahead and check this out. So you can get it whole, but I decided to cut them up since I'm gonna be sharing. But you have some beautiful sauce on the sides, and then you have these pretty much battered fries, it looks like. But yeah, let's go ahead and try some of this stuff out. Here we go. Okay. They're nice, crispy, and airy on the outside. That batter crisps up really nicely. I wish it had a little bit more salt, but they're not bad at all. Nice and crispy. The inside's nice and soft when you bite down. You get a little bit of like, almost like a consistency of mashed potatoes, which is pretty nice. Not bad. Now we're gonna try the chicken shawarma. Here we go. Oh boy. That is delicious. I'm about to try it with the sauce, but you have delicious pickles in there. You have that chicken cooked beautifully, nice char. The outside is toasted nicely on either side. It's a little dry, but that's because I didn't dip it into these sauces, which I'm about to do right now. But the flavor from this is actually phenomenal. I'm really liking the shawarma. And that sauce has a delicious sense of creaminess as well as some herb. A little bit of like parsley flavor in there. Oh man, this is great. It cuts through the richness of the chicken and that char flavor. Oh man. And this sauce right here, guys, it's really thick. It almost looks like mayonnaise. I don't know if it's like a garlic aioli, but this sauce is freaking amazing as well. So it's tune that normally I buy it at Costco, but this is house made here. Now guys, another thing that I was told is to get their freshly squeezed pomegranate juice. Let's go ahead and try this out. Pretty good, it's sweet, little sour, not bad. And the last item that he told us to get was this wrap right here. This is a ribeye chunks kebab wrap. Ooh, this looks really good. So it's pretty much whole, but we're gonna go ahead and unwrap it a little bit and take a bite. That chunk of meat there, it looks really freaking delicious. They did give us some sauce on the side, but let's go ahead and try it out. So there is chunks in there. There's a bunch of like tomatoes, pickles, red onions, some sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of the tahini sauce in it and try another bite. I had 2 chunks in the bite that I had, so it is kind of spread out very sparingly, but still, let's go ahead and try this out again. Here we go, tahini sauce right on it. Here we go. Pretty good, pretty flavorful. Tahini sauce is actually really good. Adds that little bit of nuttiness and sesame flavor. I wish I had more meat, but it is a kebab wrapped around this flatbread, and man, still, not bad. All right guys, all in all, food was pretty good. I'm gonna be completely honest. They were really nice here. The food smells fantastic. You can kind of tell that the quality of the food's really good. Personally, for the price you pay and the amount of food that you get, it's a little hard pill to swallow for me because it was like $100 with tip, everything together that you guys saw in the video. I do think some things were missing a little bit of salt. They were a little bit bland, like the pizza at the beginning, the manakish, and a few other things. This, I'm not sure what it is. Usually I love all type of like Middle Eastern Arab dips and food. I don't know what that was. I did not enjoy that one that much at all. It was very strange. And I tried trying more and it just kind of got worse, so I just left it as is. The hummus was decent. It's just not as flavorful as some other ones I've had. Being completely sincere, I enjoyed the place. I do think there's a lot of other options that you can go to. But with that said, if yours is, this is around your area and you wanted to try some Mediterranean food, you can come check this place out. I think it was overhyped. I'm glad I waited until it cooled off to try it out. And yeah, that's just my basic opinion. It's not bad, but I've had so many other better restaurants compared to this one that it's hard for me to justify because I have different things to compare it to. With that said though, the service was phenomenal. The pomegranate juice was delicious. I would highly suggest to get it. It's a little pricey. I think it's like 10 or 11 bucks for that small cup, but that, you get an idea of how things are. With that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, what's your favorite Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, Arab restaurant here in Orlando? Leave a comment down below and let me know, and then maybe I'll do a video of it in the future. But with that said, guys, thank you so much. I can never say it enough. I will see you guys next Sunday, and until then, let's just keep on eating.